Hey everyone, it's me again, Scott. Welcome to the third episode of Wanderer for the Mind. Today I'm going to talk to you about writing. I am 28 years old, and I have been writing since I was about, the first thing I can remember, I think I was about 11. I got a poem published that I wrote in one of my classes about, like, being able to walk. I remember that was the first poem I ever wrote, and I remember it being shown on national television, and it was made of these cool little bookmarks, and that was about the first time I remember writing. Like, that's when I remember it, like, sort of being a passion of mine, but I didn't know it was my passion. And then I would fast forward about maybe 4 years. I, um, I was really into punk music. Like, the world of punk rock spoke out to me, because, like, I feel like with my situation, I had a different look at life. I had a different approach, but not just because of that. Like, I truly see the world differently. So my goal was to strive to change the world. And so that's what first introduced me to the world of writing. Uh, I was at a punk show, and I met this awesome guy named Marcus, and he took me under his wing, and he taught me about the world of punk rock, the world of Buddhism, the world of zine making. Because for those of you that don't know, a zine is it's like a magazine, but it's homemade. It's like it was originally made with photocopy machines and like handmade stencils and like articles. Like it was the first way of independently like publishing yourself, but it was super DIY, super awesome, super fun, and so he was the one that encouraged me to write. I started writing poetry when I was about 15. I was really inspired by the world of punk rock and like changing the world and like all that stuff. But like, I back then was when I was that's when I learned a lot about Buddhism and how to grow. And so, like that's when I started writing. I was about 15 and I was pretty angry at the world, pretty mad. But like I just wanted a way to redirect my energy. So that's why I first started getting into writing. Cause like a way to express myself, I think. I realized at that age that I needed to make things work. I needed to find a way to get the thoughts out of my head because I think I realized that I physically couldn't move. So I had to find a way to bring movement into my life. Not in the physical sense, but like movement, get my body going, get my hand moving, get me excited about something. So that's what I would say writing's given me. And like fast forward to about now, like honestly, like I wrote off and on from the age of about from 15 to 25 for about 10 years, and then I stepped away from it for a little while, and I at the age of 25 I moved out. I finally moved out of my parents' house at 25 years old. I decided it was time. So honestly, I would say that's when I connected with being a writer the most was when I moved out because it was like I had my own apartment and I was independent and I had all these struggles and battles and the reason why I actually have a book coming out soon and it's called Breakdowns and Breakthroughs and what it's going to be about is about moving out and like the struggles and trials and tribulations of what comes when you move out but also the peace that comes in it the beauty that comes in it because like it's like when you move out on your own it's like you get to establish who you are as a person so a lot of my writing is inspired by late nights of just staying up and exploring just seeing who I could be so these are kind of the things that how my art of writing started was when I was about 10. So it's been quite an awesome journey. So what I wanted to make a point was that we all have our passion, we all have our gifts. So like find that gift, f- fun, like hone in on that gift and like find a way that you can share that gift with the world. Because whether or not you believe it, most people support you, and your gift can actually help a lot. So don't ever forget that. Don't forget to be true to you and share your gifts with the world. Uh, Thank you so much. Namaste, and have a beautiful evening. Thanks again. Bye bye.